If you listen closely to the noise of the modern world, you can hear the cracks forming. We are living in an era of perma-crisis. Inflation isn't just a number on a screen, it's a lifestyle. Geopolitical tensions in 2026 are tighter than a piano wire, ready to snap. And while the media keeps you distracted with the latest celebrity scandal or political circus, the smartest money in the room is quietly moving. Look at the data. In the last 18 months, there has been a silent exodus. CEOs are stepping down at record rates. Massive stock portfolios are being liquidated into tangible assets. But they aren't buying penthouses in New York, and they certainly aren't buying yachts in Monaco anymore. The era of flashing wealth is over. The era of hiding wealth has begun. In 2026, the ultimate status symbol isn't parked in a heated garage. It is buried 300 feet beneath the Earth's crust. We are witnessing the largest privatization of survival in human history. This is not about a tin shed in the backyard with some canned beans. We are talking about military-grade engineering fused with Ritz-Carlton luxury. Imagine a world where the apocalypse comes with a vintage wine cellar, a heated Olympic-sized pool, and a private cinema screening the end of the world in 8K resolution. These are Class A fortified structures, designed to withstand everything from a nuclear shockwave to a solar flare, and even a total collapse of the civil grid. They are equipped with industrial-grade NBC air filtration systems, nuclear, biological, and chemical. They have geothermal power plants that can run for decades without a single drop of diesel. This is the new real estate market for the top 1%. It's a market built entirely on fear. But it begs a terrifying question, one that should keep you awake at night. These people have access to the best intelligence agencies, the best data analysts, and the most advanced AI prediction models on the planet. If they are preparing for a civilization-ending event with this much urgency, what do they know that we don't? Welcome to the dark side of wealth. Welcome to Continental Secrets. In recent years, the concept of doomsday real estate has emerged from niche discussions to mainstream interest, spurred by a range of economic uncertainties and environmental concerns. As people grapple with existential threats from climate change, pandemics, and geopolitical tensions, the notion of investing in secure, remote properties has gained traction. These doomsday havens promise safety and security in unpredictable times, redefining what it means to seek refuge. Key locations for doomsday properties have become hotbeds of investment. Regions known for their isolation and natural resources, such as parts of Idaho and Montana in the United States, are seeing an influx of buyers. However, New Zealand has emerged as a particularly attractive destination. The country's stable economy, low population density, and stunning landscapes present an ideal setting for those seeking sanctuary away from urban chaos. In recent years, this has sparked a rush among developers and investors alike, eager to tap into the fears that drive demand. The economics of doomsday real estate extend beyond mere shelter. They represent a shift in consumer mindset. Buyers typically prioritize self-sustainability, from energy-efficient designs to agricultural potential, integrating modern living with rugged individualism. Properties equipped with ample land for farming, renewable energy sources, and fortified structures are increasingly in demand. This transformation highlights an emerging market where wealth is measured not just by financial assets, but by one's ability to weather societal upheaval, underscoring the changing values that shape our world today. But survival is not just about concrete walls and canned food. The biggest threat underground isn't radiation, it is psychology. How do you keep a human mind sane when it hasn't seen the sun for 5 years? This is where the luxury aspect becomes a medical necessity. Enter the Oppidum in the Czech Republic, the largest billionaire bunker in the world. It spans over 323,000 square feet. Here, the design philosophy is deceptive. They use circadian lighting systems that mimic the natural rise and fall of the sun. They install digital windows, 4K screens that broadcast a live feed of a pre-recorded forest or a bustling city street, tricking the brain into believing the world above is still normal. Inside these fortresses, you will find hydroponic vertical gardens capable of producing fresh vegetables indefinitely. There are surgical suites fully stocked with medical supplies, swimming pools that rival 5-star resorts, and even DNA vaults to preserve the genetic code of the family. It sounds like paradise, but it is a gilded cage. Every inch of these bunkers is designed to distract the inhabitants from the crushing reality that they are the kings and queens of a dead world. They are building an aquarium for humans, hoping that the glass doesn't crack. In an age where security is paramount, Luxury bunkers designed for the elite serve as a fascinating example of the lengths to which the wealthy will go to safeguard themselves. These subterranean sanctuaries are not merely fortified shelters. They embody a paradox, merging opulence with a primal instinct for survival. As one descends into the intricate depths of these bunkers, one is confronted by a chilling reality. The more luxurious the fortress, the more stringent the control over its guardians. Within these walls, the typical security personnel morph into guardians of an unseen world. The guards stationed in these luxurious hideaways are not mere protectors. They are meticulously selected to align with the ideals of the elite. Each individual is subjected to thorough vetting processes, ensuring that they not only possess physical prowess, but also an unwavering loyalty to the fortress's inhabitants. These men and women walk a delicate line, their presence a reminder of the danger outside while simultaneously serving as an embodiment of trust that the wealthy cling to. The role of technology is inescapable within these lavish sanctuaries. To fortify their strongholds, the wealthy have turned to artificial intelligence, utilizing it to enhance the security network that envelops their luxury bunkers. From surveillance systems that provide 360-degree views of the periphery to advanced algorithms that analyze potential threats, AI serves as an invisible shield. But this technological embrace comes with a cost, a reliance on systems that can malfunction or be manipulated by external forces, further complicating the already intricate dance of security and freedom. Moreover, the most astonishing aspect of this security paradox is the collar, a form of wearable technology designed to monitor both the guards and the inhabitants. The collar ensures loyalty and compliance through constant surveillance. It signifies a deeper layer of control, where even the slightest deviation from expected behavior triggers alerts. This device lays bare the inherent tension of these bunkers, a fortress designed to safeguard lives while managing human instincts and emotions through a chilling apparatus that surveils every heartbeat and breath. Ultimately, the darkest chapter of luxury bunkers unfolds through this intricate web of control, where survival is pursued not just through barricades and walls, but through strategies that dictate trust, loyalty, and fear. These stark realities provoke a powerful reflection on the true cost of security in a world where even the richest cannot escape the haunting specter of danger. As society examines this paradox, the question remains, how much is one willing to sacrifice for safety, and at what point does protection become imprisonment? In an era where disparities in wealth are stark, the stark contrast between the elite and the masses is brought into glaring focus. The luxury bunkers being constructed as safe bases for the affluent reveal a profound disconnection from the reality that most people face every day. As blueprints unfold illustrating these underground havens, we must ask ourselves, who are these spaces truly for? The answer, lurking in the shadows, is alarming. These elaborate preparations are not intended to safeguard society as a whole. Rather, they serve a privileged few prioritizing their own survival amid looming catastrophes. As the world above spirals into chaos, torn apart by conflict, climate change, and crises of various natures, these individuals retreat into a realm untouched by external turmoil. Enclosed by fortified walls and lofty security measures, they sip fine wines, indulging in the luxurious distractions of technology. Their 10-foot-thick steel barriers act as a veil that separates them not just from physical danger, but from the humanity that struggles in their absence. Outside, the clamor of desperation continues, while inside, a curated calm prevails. It is a chilling notion. They might be escaping the storm. Yet what awaits them is a fate eerily similar to living in a graveyard. Life stripped of purpose. But is this truly survival? These individuals may endure cataclysms in comfort, yet they risk becoming the very essence of isolation. As captains of an abandoned vessel, they secure their safety amid the ruins of the world they chose to abandon. Their havens, while accommodating and luxurious, may prove to be merely tombs, preserving them in a state of eternal retreat. What value lies in abundance when you're a reluctant spectator to history's decline? We are compelled to reflect on the choices made by those with immense power and resources. Does one build a bunker to find safety, or does one confront the pressing issues of society? This is a question that lingers long after the headlines fade. As you ponder this striking reality, consider the consequences of unchecked wealth and privilege. Wealth brings choices, but it also carries an obligation to effect change. The next time you hear of billionaires building fortresses or retreating to islands, let it challenge your perspective on true survival. After all, real richness blooms not in isolation, but in the shared pursuit of a better tomorrow. I invite you to share your thoughts. If you were in their position, would you shore up defenses or would you rise to tackle the world's challenges? Join the discourse, and for more insights into the lives of the elite, stick with us at Continental Secrets. Digging deep unveils startling truths, and some reveal just how buried they truly are.